Now we see example number 17. Evaluate 105 into 106 without multiplying directly. So you have to find the value of 105 and 106 when you multiply, but without multiplying directly. You should not multiply directly. Without that you have to solve. Correct? Let us see how can we solve. Now 105 and 106 can be written as 100 plus 5 into 100 plus 6. So what we have done here, this we have expand, correct? We can write in this form 100 plus 5, and this 106 can be written as 100 plus 6, correct? And if you see here in both the sets of terms, okay, the first one is the value of x, okay, and second you take the value of a, and here the first is x and the second we can take it as value of b. Now it resembles what? It resembles x plus a into x plus b. I hope now you understood, na? That means it follows identity number 4, correct? Identity number 4. So by that identity we have to solve. Is it okay? Now let us see how can we solve this. So first what you have done, 105 into 106 we have expand, okay. Then you use the identity here, that is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Now in this place 100 is x, correct? This 100 we can take it as what? X, and 5 is what? A. Again this 100 is x and b is what? 6. Now you just substitute, correct? How will substitute? Check here. So in the place of x square you put here the value of x, what? 100 square, plus in the place of a and b you write what is the value of a here? 5, b 6. So write here 5 plus 6. What is the value of x? X is 100. So you write here 100, plus a into b. So a into b. What is a here? A is 5, correct? And b is 6. So you write 5 into 6. Then what is the square of 100? It will be 10,000, plus 5 plus 6 is what? 11. 11 into 100? 1100, plus 5 into 6 is what? That is 30. Now these three terms you add it, and ultimately what we'll get? We'll get 11,130, correct? So this is example number 17. Student, now we'll see one more example, that is factorize. Okay, so 49 a square plus 70 ab, understood, plus 25 b square. Got it, na? 49 a square plus 70 ab plus 25 b square. So this you have to factorize. Now how to solve this type of sums? Let's see. Now here 49 a square is what? 7a whole square, correct? Because 7 7 is 49, a into a square. Next you see 25b square, correct? This 25b square can be written as 5b whole square, correct? So 5 5 is 25, b into b, b square. Then 70AB can be written in this way. 70AB, it means what? Twice A into B. Twice A into B. So here what is A? 7A will be A. Into what is B? 5B will be B. So you can write here 5B. So when you multiply 2 5s are 10, 10 7s are 70, 70 AB you will get. Correct, na? So by identity, by using identity 1. So you remember identity 1? That is A plus B whole square will be equal to what? A square plus twice AB plus B square. Correct, children? Now here what A represent? A represent 7A. What B represent? B represent 5B. Correct? 5B. Okay. So we can substitute. How can we substitute? In the place of A, we can write here 7A plus in the place of B, we can write 5B, then whole square. Correct? We have used identity 1. Check here, identity 1. 7A plus 5B. Then A square plus twice AB plus B square, that is the value of A plus B whole square. Is it okay? So we have just taken the value of A as 7A, B as 5B, and square is the whole square. Correct? So in the place of A square we can write here what? 7A whole square plus 2 into 7A into 5B plus B square. What is B square? 5B whole square. Is it okay? Now what we will do? Since we have already expressed in the form of this identity, so therefore directly we can write as 7A plus 5B whole square means 7A plus 5B into 7A plus 5B. Correct? So this will be your answer. So student, I hope you understood.